Welcome. This video is brought to you by My Shoe Covers reusable and washable booties for residential contractors with a grip you can count on. If you're thinking about starting an HVAC contractor business in Georgia, one of the first things you'll need to do is obtain a license. In this comprehensive guide, we'll walk you through everything you need to know about the process of obtaining an HVAC license in the state of Georgia, including the types of licenses you can apply for, the requirements for each, the exam details, cost, and the necessary preparation. Let's dive right in. In Georgia, HVAC contractors are required to be licensed in order to perform work legally. The state issues three main types of HVAC licenses. Number 1. Restricted HVAC license. This license is perfect for those who want to work on specific types of HVAC systems, typically in residential settings. Here's what you need to know. To qualify, you'll need at least 2 years of experience working under the supervision of a licensed HVAC contractor or working in a particular area of HVAC systems. With this license, you can only work on certain types of HVAC projects, such as residential heating, air conditioning systems, and minor repairs. It's a more limited scope than a full contractor license, but it's a great starting point for those who want to focus on specific HVAC areas. You will need to pass an exam that covers the basics of HVAC systems, installation, and the relevant Georgia codes. To apply for the restricted HVAC license, you'll need to submit your application to the Georgia State Licensing Board for Contractors. You can complete the application online via the Georgia Secretary of State website or download the forms directly from their site. The application and payment for exam fees are typically processed through the online portal. Next, we have the HVAC Journeyman license, which is designed for individuals who want to work as an HVAC technician under a licensed contractor. If you're looking to gain more experience and move beyond just residential work, this is a great option. You'll need at least 3 years of hands-on experience as an HVAC technician or helper, working under the supervision of a licensed HVAC contractor. Although there aren't strict educational requirements, completing a formal HVAC training program can definitely give you a leg up and make you more competitive. Like the restricted license, you'll need to pass a state exam. The exam will test both your technical knowledge of HVAC systems and your understanding of Georgia's HVAC codes. It's a more comprehensive exam than the restricted license test, but less intense than the full contractor exam. With this license, you can work on both residential and commercial HVAC projects, provided you're working under the supervision of a licensed contractor. To apply for the HVAC Journeyman license, you'll also submit your application through the Georgia State Licensing Board for Contractors. Just like with the restricted license, you can apply online through the Georgia Secretary of State website or mail in a paper application. Be sure to provide the required proof of your work experience as part of the process. Number 3. HVAC Contractor License. The HVAC contractor license is the highest level of licensing in Georgia. If you want to start your own HVAC business and run a team, this is the license you'll need. You must have at least 5 years of practical HVAC experience or 3 years if you have an HVAC degree or certification from an accredited program. As part of the process, you'll need to pass an exam that covers both HVAC-specific knowledge and business law. You'll be tested on everything from refrigeration to business operations, so be sure to prepare for both parts of the exam. Once you're licensed as a contractor, you can manage your own HVAC business and work on both residential and commercial projects. You'll also be responsible for supervising other HVAC technicians and managing business operations like permits, safety codes, and client contracts. For the HVAC contractor license, you will submit your application through the Georgia State Licensing Board for Contractors. Just like the other licenses, applications can be completed online on the Georgia Secretary of State website or by downloading the form from the official site. Make sure to provide all necessary documentation, including proof of experience, your exam results, and proof of insurance. Now let's dive into the details and fees associated with the HVAC licensing exam in Georgia. First, you'll need to know that there are two main parts to the exam: a trade exam and a business and law exam. The trade exam focuses on the technical aspects of HVAC systems, including installation and repair. Meanwhile, the business and law exam tests your understanding of the laws and regulations governing the operation of a business in Georgia. To pass, you must score at least 70% on both parts of the exam. Keep in mind the exam is not open book, meaning you can't bring any reference materials with you. It's crucial to prepare thoroughly using study guides, textbooks, and practice exams. Regarding fees, there is a cost associated with taking the exam. Be sure to check the latest fee schedule on the official Georgia licensing website, as fees can change. Additionally, there might be other costs involved, such as application fees or fees for study materials, so make sure to budget accordingly to cover all potential expenses. Getting your HVAC license in Georgia involves a few different fees depending on the type of license you're applying for. For a restricted HVAC license, the application fee is around $100 to $150. For an HVAC Journeyman license, the application fee is $100 and the exam fee is $75. For an HVAC Contractor license, the application fee is $150, with an exam fee of around $125. After you pass your exam, you'll need to pay a license fee, which can range from $200 to $250, depending on your license type. So be sure to budget for both the exam and the license itself. Preparing for the exam is key to passing and earning your license. Here are some tips to help you. Study the Georgia HVAC code. This is essential, especially for the business and law part of the exam. Practice with sample questions. Practice exams and sample questions are a great way to familiarize yourself with the exam format. Enroll in a training program. If you're not confident in your knowledge, enrolling in an HVAC training program can really help you prepare. Study regularly. Make a study schedule and stick to it. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel going into the exam. Remember, preparation is key, so make sure to take your time to study thoroughly before your exam. Getting your HVAC contractor license in Georgia to start your own business is a structured process and requires 5 years of work experience. But with the right preparation and understanding of the requirements, you can make your way through it successfully. Good luck with your exam preparations, and don't forget to check the Georgia Secretary of State website for the latest forms, fees, and requirements. If you have any questions or need more tips on preparing for your plumbing exams, feel free to leave a comment below. On behalf of the My Shoe Covers team, thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Check out our other videos where we provide valuable tips to help you grow your contractor business.